Hello and welcome to the product demo for the Codeproof mobile device management platform. For business owners or MDM administrators, Codeproof is the central cloud console to deploy, secure, and manage employee-owned and company-owned devices and applications. Today, I will be giving a brief overview of the Codeproof UEM platform and how its simplicity and power can help organizations manage their devices and apps anytime, anywhere. Let's get started. The dashboard gives high-level visibility into the entire system. From here, the administrator can access high-level information like the number of enrolled devices, non-compliant devices, latest device activities, and much more. The left-hand panel provides information on unmanaged devices, unlocked devices, and jailbroken devices. The top menu provides high-level controls of the console. Today, we will be covering Dashboard, Enroll, Apps, Policy Manager, Tracker, Reports, Administration, and Account menu items in that order. The Enroll menu is where the administrators can enroll all their devices individually or in bulk. The Codeproof platform provides a number of options for enrollment, also known as provisioning. The administrator can enroll a device through a QR code, EMM token, Apple Business Manager, and various Android, iOS, and Windows enrollment methods. For Android, Codeproof uses the Android Enterprise framework to secure the devices. The enrollment process involves two easy steps. First, the administrator has to complete Android Enterprise registration from Google. Registration can be completed quickly to access the Google Play Store from the Codeproof dashboard. After Enterprise registration, the administrator can select apps from the Play Store through the Codeproof dashboard, approve them, and push them to some or all enrolled devices. Similarly, an administrator can enroll Apple devices through Apple Business Manager, which helps manage company-owned Apple devices, also known as supervised devices. Windows laptops, desktops, and PCs are extremely easy to enroll with Codeproof. Windows devices can be enrolled by downloading a provisioning package for the customer's devices and then launching the provisioning package on the intended device. The Apps menu is where the MDM administrators can deploy enterprise-developed apps and publicly available store apps. From the left side Enterprise Apps menu, the administrator can upload APK or IPA application packages and then push them to the selected groups. If an administrator wants to deploy iOS apps, they must first create or sign in to an Apple Business Manager account, purchase the desired apps, and download the VPP token and import the token into Codeproof under the Apple App Store menu. The MDM administrator can then manage the application licenses here, such as assign and revoke. By tapping on Assign License, they can push the app to the device. The apps can also be pushed through the Policy Manager's iOS Security VPP Manager tab as well. To access the Google Play Store, the administrator can click on the Approve App from Play Store button to approve public apps. From the Google Play Store tab, an administrator can then create web apps and upload enterprise apps, that is APKs, for deployment. Policy Manager is where an IT administrator can push new policy or settings changes to a device or a group of devices. It has two panes. On the left-hand side, the devices are shown virtually with a device icon in a directory tree format. On the right side, the administrator can access our tab-based policy editor. From Policy Editor, the administrator can execute all the core functions of the Codeproof platform. Codeproof organizes devices by groups and nodes. Groups can be nested within groups as shown. Policies can be deployed at the group level as well as with individual devices. The phone number of the device is shown as the default name. In case a phone number is not available in the device, it defaults to the device's IMEI number or serial number. Later, an administrator can edit this display name to the employee name or any other names they choose. Policy inheritance is a powerful feature that is unique to Codeproof. Policies are automatically inherited from the parent group to child subgroups and devices. This means that when a policy is configured at the group level, it is automatically applied to all the subgroups and devices underneath it. However, if an administrator wants to customize a specific set of policies on a specific device in a group, they can configure those policies at that particular device level. In this case, the highlighted device named Joe Doe has a custom policy that includes block factory reset. Later, if they want to revert the custom policy change at the device level, they should check the Inherit from Parent checkbox at the bottom of the screen and hit the Save button. As shown, the highlighted device named Joe Doe has now reverted to the policy set inherited from the parent group named Android devices. Every account starts with 3 default groupings: Android, iOS, and Windows. The administrator can also create their own device groupings, profiles, and subgroups based on location, device types, department, or any other category. Right-clicking on a device or device group reveals a context menu from which a device or group can be searched, refreshed, added, edited, or deleted. When right-clicking on a group, IT admins can also add new devices and subgroups. This context menu also provides ways to move one or more devices from group to group by selecting the devices to be moved, right-clicking, selecting Move To, and choosing the group to move the devices to. For a single device move, admins can simply drag and drop as shown. Administrators can also ping or wake up a device or a group of devices in order to force check-in with the MDM server so that policies are re-pushed and the new device properties are collected and uploaded to the MDM server. On the right side, the administrator can access our tab-based policy editors. To push a policy to a group or subgroup of devices or a single device, make the policy change on the right side pane and hit Save at the bottom right. The chosen policies will be pushed to devices automatically. If the device is offline, it will receive policies as soon as it comes online. Let's get started with Android device policies. Device Properties tab provides detailed information on the current status of the selected device, including device information, running apps, data usage metrics, etc. On Device Properties, IT administrators can also tag individual devices to provide an additional layer of identification. To add a tag, they can click on the Add button to add a tag name and a tag value. The Command Center remotely sends commands to the device, like factory reset, send SMS text, reset passcode, phone lock, and others. Just select the desired command, enter the parameters necessary, and send the command, which will propagate instantly to the single device or device group. Kiosk mode is one of our most powerful features. Think of it as extreme app restrictions. Upon enabling kiosk mode, the administrator can whitelist apps to just one or a few apps on the selected device under the Kiosk App Management tab. The look and feel of a device can also be changed under the Kiosk App Management tab. Once enabled, an administrator can customize the home screen by uploading a branding image for display. They can also display custom branding titles and subtitles. From the Device Restrictions panel, the administrator can push device functionalities with policies like Block Factory Reset and Enable Google Play Protect and more with a single click. App Restrictions provides features for remotely blacklisting and whitelisting default and downloaded apps. Container Manager is another useful feature for managing a device's work profile. Once enabled, it allows IT administrators to enable OEM preloaded apps. Permissions allows admins to remotely configure Android app runtime permissions. Play Store Manager allows IT administrators to remotely install, uninstall, and configure Android apps on the device or device group via the Google Play Store. In order to be installed, the apps first have to be loaded onto the Codeproof console under the Google Play Store tab in the Apps menu. The Chrome browser, when enabled, allows admins to configure the Chrome browser and blacklist or whitelist websites. When enabled, Geofencing notifies administrators or disables the phone camera when a device goes outside a designated area. The Networking tab allows IT administrators to enable a global proxy to filter inappropriate or prohibited web content. Data usage allows admins to set upper limits on data usage by devices. When enabled, the admins or end users will receive alerts when the data usage threshold is breached. System Update allows for automatic updating of the mobile operating system. Enterprise Factory Reset Protection, or FRP, prevents a user from re-provisioning the device through an external factory reset using the volume and power buttons. This is a useful feature to prevent devices from being stolen and is popular with our healthcare customers. Contacts Manager helps the administrator to remotely import, export, and manage business contacts on all enrolled devices when enabled. Simply add a contact and save before refreshing in order to push the updated contact lists to the enrolled devices. Miscellaneous lets the administrators set custom display messages on the device, lock screen, settings menu, and more. The Locate Me tab allows the administrator to track the current location of a device on a map when enabled. The address at which the device is currently located at is also available in case the device is misplaced or stolen. Admins can also use Locate Me to find out the location history of the device. With iOS device management, Codeproof provides a similarly robust set of policies with a seamless interface. As with Android, the Device Information tab provides detailed information about the specs and status of the selected device, including system status, installed applications, active policies, and more. Command Center provides the administrators the ability to send a host of iOS-specific commands to enrolled devices like send SMS, screen lock, block data wipe, etc. The administrator can also institute iOS-specific device restrictions on the iOS Restrictions tab. When enabled, they can enable and disable features like app installation and blocking, app blacklisting and whitelisting, and block factory reset. Web Content Filter allows admins to whitelist and blacklist websites when enabled. Kiosk mode for iOS devices is just as powerful as with Android devices. When enabled, the administrators can lock devices down to one app, disable the home button, and enable and disable some iOS-specific features. Wallpaper allows for visual customization of the iOS device by setting a device wallpaper. Web Clips allows administrators to specify web shortcuts as icons in the device's home screen. The Networking tab allows IT administrators to enable a global proxy to filter inappropriate or prohibited web content. VPP Manager is used to assign and revoke app licenses which are purchased via Apple Business Manager. The Locate Me tab allows the administrator to track the current location of a device on a map when enabled. The address at which the device is currently located at is also available in case the device is misplaced or stolen. Admins can also use the Locate Me tab to find out the location history of the device. For Windows laptops, desktops, and PCs, Codeproof provides a similarly robust set of device management options. Device Properties again provides comprehensive information about the system status and specifications in addition to installed apps. The Command Center remotely sends commands to the device, like send SMS text, remove MDM, data wipe, and others. Just select the desired command, enter the parameters necessary, and send the command, which will propagate instantly to a single device or a device group. When enabled, Policy Config allows IT admins to select and deploy over 2,000 Windows-specific policies to the selected devices. Just select the policy area, the name of the policy, and value, add, and save. The Networking tab allows IT administrators to enable a global proxy to filter the web. Kiosk App Management for Windows is again simple and powerful. When enabled, IT administrators can lock the Windows laptop, desktop, or PC to allow only one or a few desktop apps, modern apps, or web apps for whitelisting. The Wallpaper tab allows administrators to select and upload wallpaper images and lock screen images to the Windows laptops, desktops, or PCs and deploy them to the selected devices. Usage Manager is a powerful feature that allows admins to reduce wastage of company resources and prevents access to unwanted websites or content during non-business hours by restricting usage to specific hours on specific days. To locate a specific device, administrators can use the Locate Me feature to track the current location of a device on a map when enabled. The address at which the device is currently located at is available in case the device is misplaced or stolen. Admins can also use the Locate Me tab to find out the location history of the device. Tracker allows the administrator to track the location of all devices simultaneously on a Google Maps map at the company level. On the left side, all the devices are listed by group with accordingly color-coded pins on the right side panel. The Reports menu provides in-depth information about the entire fleet of enrolled devices in one place. It generates device inventory reports and other reports for company and management needs. Here, the administrator can check device status, a summary of all the apps installed in their organization, and other important pieces of information at a glance. Reports can be exported or downloaded as PDFs and CSV files and printed. Under Manage Admins, an administrator can view, remove, and add additional co-administrators to the account. Multiple administrators can manage the devices simultaneously. To add additional administrators to an account, simply click on Add, enter the details, and click Save. To remove, click on the trash can icon, and to edit, click on the Edit icon. Change the details and save. Administrators can be assigned to certain groups or profiles, and their privileges can be made to overlap or stay exclusive. This is known as multi-tenancy. System Audit Log lists all the actions by the administrators, like policy changes or commands sent. Finally, Alert Manager allows administrators to configure various SMS and email alerts to notify them when a specified event occurs. Under Account, the administrators can access and edit the details of their account, purchase more licenses, adjust their security settings, and log out of the console. Customer Details provides information about the customer, including company name, subscription type, subscription status, account type, and more. License Details provides details about the subscriptions made, including subscription ID, number of devices, amount, start date, and end date. Purchase links the customer to a payment link to buy additional licenses. This can also be done from the License Details tab by clicking Purchase More Licenses. Account Security allows the administrators to enable and disable two-factor authentication through a simple three-step process. With this, we conclude our short demo. For IT administrators, the Codeproof MDM is packed with features, and this video only scratches the surface. For more information, visit our knowledge base at support.codeproof.com. Contact us at support@codeproof.com, take a deeper look at our products at www.codeproof.com, or call our toll-free number at 1-866-986-BYOD. Thank you and have a nice day.